G'day everyone, Goober here with another Torchlight Infinite video. It seems that my video yesterday where I did a bunch of these in Steel Forge. Wow, what's that? Alright, fixed her toy, now back to the game. So yesterday's video, I got pretty lucky, honestly. I did another 40 afterwards and I didn't get so lucky. But the price of these has gone down. Doesn't make much sense to me, but anyway, it has. So I've bought another 129 sets of these for 1.9 flame elementium each. So 1551 times 1.9, well, they were 1.92, which is pretty much 3,000 flame elementium worth of keys. So if you don't know how to do this, you just get into 7.2, load it up, and do the Plane Watcher. Now the Plane Watcher should die pretty quickly. It's a little bit of annoying because we have to wait for that and for him to come down. So this is a bit of a slow one, but that's all that is. You kill him and crack on. Do the next one. It's pretty quick. Oh, I'm not doing Steel Forge anymore. I was yesterday, but I'm doing Glacial Abyss. So yesterday's, I had about 500 keys, which was about 15 minutes. Unfortunately, I only had 3,000 flame elementium, so that means that there should be about 45 minutes. You are guaranteed to get 2 T8 beacons, as well as the beginning. The beginning currently sells for 10 flame elementium, and the T8 beacons currently sell for between 5 and 9 flame elementium each. Voidlands and so Voidlands are cheap. They're only about 5 each. And Steel Forge is also cheap, whereas that's about 7. Glacial Abyss is about 7.5. So you pretty much break even every time, but then if you get a precise skill, then you make profit. That one's not a good example. That's why it's still in my inventory, because sometimes they're garbage. But if you get precise elemental resistance, then you're laughing. So the end, they sell for a fair bit. Thunder Waste sell for 7.5 each, which is good. What was I searching for? Elemental resist. Precise elemental resist is currently going for 1,500 flame elementium. If you have one of them drop, you just make 1,500 profit. It's that easy. Easy clap. Another good one to get would be Energy Fortress. These were about 800 yesterday. They're still 800. I did this earlier and I got a precise projectiles. Precise projectiles. I sold it for 600. So that was pretty good. There are probably a number of precise skills that are really quite decent, but just check them as you go. If you're also hunting for a specific legendary that drops from this enemy, there's not many. Chaotic Ending, Caster Shield, and Fallen Snow. I don't think any of those are good. Maybe that's why this one is cheap, because the legendaries are not worth getting. However, I'm here for profit, not for the legendaries. The legendaries don't drop priceless, so I'm really just here for the precise skills and the good times. So I'll see you in a hot minute, and we'll see how we go. If I can stop clicking on the wrong one, that would be great. An added bonus, the XP from this is actually quite reasonable, to be honest. I just leveled on the last one. See if I get 1% off this. Don't know if I will, but Still haven't got a precise from this guy. Must be bugged. Give me an LE res or 3. 3 LE res. I'll be happy because that'll be, you know, 3,500, 4,000 profit, you know, something like that. I don't have 1%. See if 2 gets us 1%. No. Maybe it's 3. 3? 3 for 1%? Bueller? Bueller? Yeah. Okay. I guess the XP's dropped off. Anywho. Boo. Hey, precise elemental resistance. Hell yeah. Profit. Big cash money. 1,480 flame elementium. That's the 4th one I've found this season. Crazy. Actually got a stack of 5 flame elementium. Deep pain, is that any good? Who knows? Let's have a look. It's okay. 65. Huh. That's pretty nice. 48 beacons. That's at least 20 FE there. Hey, mind infusion boots that are priceless. My filter works! Yay! What are these worth? Nothing. Frigid domain, is that any good? Let's have a look. Nope. Tyrant's Iron Fist. Is that any good? Nope. I find if you dash up once, hit escape, run up a tiny bit and then dash again, that pretty much puts you at the portal. Every time. Fallen Snow. I didn't get any priceless yesterday and now I've got 3 doing this. Maybe it was bugged. I'll tell you one thing. This is not exciting as most of the time you're in a load screen. You're either waiting for that to load, wait for this guy to load, or you're waiting for the map to load. The big hit of dopamine that you get when precise LE res drops, probably worth it. You know, it would be nice if this game still ran on my phone. Then I could do this while I eat dinner. That would be a good use of time.
Daddy, dinner ready.
Dinner's ready. Okay. Back from dinner. Precise swiftness. Don't know what that's worth. Let's have a look. It is... Oh, I'll probably wear it. It's got cooldown recovery speed, yeah? Yeah, let's wear that. Gotta love a cheeky upgrade. Precise magical source. I doubt that is worth anything. Yeah. Erosion enhancement. That was worth something last season. Not this season. Energy fortress. That's worth something. What do we got? 800. Let's share that to chat just to annoy people. Anywho. Sold already. Nice. Oh, another one. Alrighty, so we're coming down to the last 2 runs. This is probably one of the most boring things you can do in the game at the moment. However, it is brainless, so you could definitely do it while watching all of my YouTube videos. If you want to do that, feel free. The more views, the better. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, please. So that is the however many runs I just did. Let's see, I have 30 beginnings. Is that all I did? Oh, I did 129. Yeah, okay. I was like, 30? There's no way I did 30. So I did 129 of the runs. These sold for 10, so I'm going to guess that they're at least 10 each. So that's 1,200 back just there. Let me run the totals so I can calculate the keys and stuff I got and see the total profit. I totally forgot that the winding keys drop as well. So they are currently going for 2 each. So that's an extra 512 flame elementium that I completely forgot about. Alrighty, so real quick, we made 2,000 profit from that hour. So, you know, pretty decent. It's consistent with what I made yesterday in a third of the time. Obviously, I got pretty darn lucky in that one. We did end up having, what do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 drop from the runs. So we did 129 runs. We got 9 precise skills. So that's an average of 1 every 14.33 runs. So 1 in every 15, I guess, is probably a pretty reasonable assumption at an average. And looking at the keys and the beginnings, it costs 500 flame elementium to do it. Interesting. So you don't quite break even after tax. Without the tax consideration, it's 159. So the tax is pretty big. However, if you are using the rank 5 beacons, then I guess you're getting them a bit cheaper than you would if you were buying them off the trade. I am thinking about checking one more thing before I wrap this up. Echo of the Gods are selling for 29.5 each. If I run all of the beginnings that dropped, then I will, you know, I will get that many Echo of the Gods. I think one drops every time. So 32. That's 826. So I would be running all of these. If I was to sell them, I would get 903 flame elementium. If I ran them all, it looks like I would get a minimum of 826 flame elementium. So I can run 32 travelers for 80 flame elementium basically. So let's do that probably in the next video, as that should take a little bit longer. It'll probably take about a minute per run, 2 minutes. So that's about an hour of farming. So a little bit of a segue, I guess, if you were doing this as a stream of how to make currency, you could run this, effectively getting some cheap beacons. I just put them all at that price because I sold the Glacial for 7.5. It was the bottom listing there. Lava Sea will probably sell for 7. Steel Forge about 5 or 6. Thunder Wastes probably more than 7.5, but you never know. And Void. So I'll probably run the Void. I'll run the Steel. Because the Steel Forge Star Shards are worth the most, because that's where Warden's Breastpin drops. I'll be running these to avoid paying the tax. Anyway, that's what I've got. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Cheers.